can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Completes the shuffle pass. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on me on second down.
It's complete to the left. Bulldozes his way through. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw. It's Blake. Oh, they're after him. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This defense will try to keep everything in front. He'll do it himself. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it's no good after the missed field goal, still down by 11.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quarterback extends the play. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Miranda. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Lets it fly. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hold.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. The offense changing the play. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Trying to barrel in. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wants to throw again. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Blake. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They want to throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Snagged in the middle. It's Miranda. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
To the air on first down. Looking left. He makes a catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To throw, it's Blake. Wide open downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
They're trying to get the receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic, but there's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Moves away as he feels pressure. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Flying down the right side. The 20. Touchdown, Fresno State. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the score.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll bring it out. It's Riley. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. From the gun, running back on the move. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. Coming out with it, it's Riley. And the returner will be dragged down. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Blake. Bringing the heat. Makes a connection. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Gives it on the option. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yardage situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. They'll give it to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Bangler. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Tight end now in motion. Rides the back on the option. The give. Works his way to the 41, and that is... Give him a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bulldogs in the hurry up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
They'll move the tight end. From the gun. Give on the inside. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. The Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Now they'll try the right side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the point after is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Gonna run it. It's Riley. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
The give to the back. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. Discards him with the stiff arm. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Pocket breaking down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
Under fire. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Gets it past the marker. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to get outside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. The hand to the running back. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. On the run, it's Riley. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So the Bulldogs get the win over the Broncos, and you know Fresno State is going to relish this victory for every single second until they clash again. That's going to do it from here.